stage, a man looking for cover. What can you see beyond the darkness?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Oh, it's scary, isn't it? Isn't it scary and spooky? Oh, it's red and green now. Oh, the Christmas colours. Oh. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend known as Peter Austin.
That shouldn't be
the
saying.
Tiniest dude with a big heart. One of the kings of the castle. The cool dude. Happy Monday TP. So very excited for this stream. Hope you've had a nice weekend. Big love to you, my dude.
I shouldn't be saying yeah. Oh, there we go. Why did it say yeah? Stephen, did you just donate through the... Or no, but there was a cheer. You shouldn't have said yeah. We've got new alerts, everyone, especially for the spook month. Remember that really spooky movie about the mummy that came back to life? Oh, it's the mummy. Give him a try. That should have... So what was that you just did, Stephen? Was that bits?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, that's weird. It did the right one. I just tested this. If I do a test cheer... it does that.
This is a test bit alert.
It's a test bit alert. Maybe that... What? So that's a test bit alert, but when an actual bit alert comes through, it says yeah. That's strange. Why is that happening? Ah. Well, that's a real shame. I don't like that at all. We'll see. We'll see how we go. There's a donation one as well. You can, if anyone wants to risk that.
Peter, help. I'm scared. Also hope you had a good but spooky weekend.
Wonderful. Well, let me do some readings. Thank you to Stephen's. Why is only half of it working, but when I test it, it does the right noise? Let me try copying and pasting the URL for the alerts box into my...
Do you have it set for a certain cheer amount?
I don't think so. I don't think you can have on one and thingy on the other. But let me just like paste... It shouldn't be any different, this URL. But if I paste it into my alerts box, that maybe will update it in some way. Sorry for those occasional squelch noises you might be picking up. They are the game as I move my mouse through the game window. It makes horrid noises. In fact, let me just minimize that because I don't want to listen to that. There we go. That's gone now. So if I do a test bit alert, it seems
This is a test bit alert.
Seems to work. No. But not sure. Maybe when the next 100 comes through, not that I would ever assume there will be one, but if and when there is one, we'll see if that's fixed it. But it's very strange that like half of it works and the other half doesn't. So Steven Skodes, thank you for the bits. Tiniest dude with one big heart. One of the kings of the castle. The cool dude. Happy Monday, TP. So excited for this stream. Hope you had a nice weekend. Big love to you, my dude. I'm really, really excited for this stream. I've been looking forward to this. I mean, in some ways, for like a couple of years, because I've been wanting to play this game, and it's just so hard to get working.
Take two, maybe. Does it work?
Stephen,
Help
thanks for all the payment you're having to make to test our systems. Let me just check. Bits. Here we go. Sound. Halloween bits. It's there.
Yeah.
Hey Peter and gang. Currently in the middle of getting illustrations done, but I wanted to hop in to see how you're all doing. BTW, I believe Fraser has passed on my request for you to draw on the next art stream. I won't say what it is here, but I will say this. I apologize to Lord Brodovic in advance, but then again he hit me with a car, so payback time.
No. I might just... I'll see if Ben has any idea why that would be doing that, because I think he's the one who changed it. But it's very odd that it's doing the no, but not the Halloween sound. I'm just gonna ring him. Just gonna give Ben a ring. But hello everyone, welcome to the Halloween stream. I'm so excited to play this game. Ben Potter. Oh, are you? Yeah. Have you seen what's going on? No, you're not. I'll put you on loud for the benefit of... He's on his way down. Right, you're on loudspeaker now.
Okay, hello everyone. I'll see you momentarily.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Weird.
The test alerts seem to be coming through fine, right? They
Yeah,
work
and
upstairs.
it's doing the sub one whether I test it or don't test it. But it's only doing the correct one for cheers if I test, but not if people give 100 bits. I've copied the URL again just in case that was doing it. I didn't encounter this issue during testing because when you test, it's fine.
Because
so
it's fine. I don't really understand it. Is there a way we can manually clear like the alert queue that might be freaking out?
Dunno.
No, I don't know either. So the test alerts are coming through as they should. But then Ashton mentioned across the desk that when you had an alert earlier, it didn't have the Ashton photo either in like,
Oh, really?
image. Yeah, I think someone pointed out in the chat. So it's really confused.
Yeah, it's using like a really old set of stuff.
I don't know why, because everything is set up correctly. Didn't work for James's stream either. Some bits did, but some bits didn't. There's no reason why it shouldn't work, and I don't really understand.
No. Well, I don't know. I might just have to go do without.
You just have to bear with.
Yeah.
And
and we'll fix it between streams.
Yeah, I'll have a fiddle during the day tomorrow. So is that making the right noise?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, I don't. Honest answer, I don't know.
No.
I think it's a weird OBS problem.
Yeah, I've restarted OBS a couple of times as well since.
Since the stream.
Not since the stream started, but no, just. She's looking good. Emma, please. Some dignity. It's Halloween. No. Good. Well, thank you, Ben. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're nearly filled up our level 2 hype train. I've got a lot to catch up on now, but thank you, Stephen, for the initial 100 bits. Let me scroll all the way up to the top and say a big thank you to. Oh, goodness, where are we? Here we go. Matty Patrick 12, who subscribed for 10 months. Thank you, Matty Patrick. We've got a first-time chat from Twirly, who says, hey. Hello, Twirly. How you doing? 100 bits from Adi Pramana, who says, yeah. Sadly, doesn't say, which is what he's supposed to say. Let's have another. I wish that worked.
This is a test bit alert.
I know it is, and it's not working, darling. Never mind. 200 blitz from Mr. Black, who says, Peter, help, I'm scared. Also, he had a good but spooky week. Some people won't know what these sounds are, by the way. They're from something. I'll get to it in a moment. If you're a dedicated... Oh, I don't want to unplug my microphone. If you're a dedicated Worst Games Ever viewer, you will have seen this, I think, referenced in more than one Worst Games Ever episode, so you probably will know what it is, but if not, I'll let you know. No. And as I say, there is a donation one as well for $5, or is it £5, for 5 units of currency or more. Let me see what it says. $3.50, which I'm guessing is £3.50.
Thank goodness they called it Goosebumps and not Goose Pimples. Can't stay too long as I'm going on my honeymoon tonight with my lovely partner.
Congratulations, Embal.
Don't get too scared in Horrorland, Jivvy.
I love this game. I can't wait to get to this game. I'll work my way through these alerts.
R.I.P. spooky sound alerts.
No.
Hope it gets sorted.
It might just fix it. It's the kind of thing that will just fix itself probably at some point. Probably not while we're streaming, but it will do. 200 blitz from Mr. Black. Yeah, who says, I'm scared. I hope you had a good...
Yeah. Troubleshooting computers.
Well, that one works. And it's got Ashton as well. Wow, that's horrid, isn't it? It's the most extreme one. So it costs £5 to do. But hey, if you guys want to troll me for £5 a time, you're very welcome to. 100 blips from Stephen Scodes, who asked whether it's for a certain cheer amount. No, it's just broken. But thank you, Stephen. 100 more from Stephen. Take 2, maybe. Does it work? Help, Gromit. No, it doesn't. Jack Bradshaw with 100 blips. Currently in the middle of getting illustrations done, but I want to see how you're doing. I believe Fraser's passed him a request for you to draw on the next art stream. Won't say what it is, but I apologise to Protovich in advance. But he hit me with a car, so payback time. I don't understand any of that. Well, I understand some of it. I don't know what the car hitting is, but yeah, I've got Jack's painting request. I've got actual paint. I've got actual canvases, and next Monday we'll be doing in fact, it's not Monday because I'm swapping with Ashton because Ashton is away on her day. So I'm going to sub in for her. So she's going to have my slot. So that's Wednesday, right? Is the Ashton day. Yeah, next Wednesday I'll be doing painting. We'll have some Wadders and Grombot. Yeah, as I say, I've got actual paint and canvas now, which is very exciting because it's all part of the new the Patreon tiers. For $250. You get that and a whole load of other stuff that actually makes it worthwhile. And you know, you're not paying $250 for a rubbish painting by me. I've got another request as well from a different patron who have given me an actual reference photo of someone or something that they want me to paint for them. I won't say just yet. And I'm just going to butcher it so badly. And I can't believe I'm being that people are paying money for me to do that. I Am Just Me subscribed for 23 months. That's nearly the 2 years times. Thank you very much. And Panda Guy 25, who has subscribed via Prime for 7 months. Thank you, Panda Guy, very much for using Twitch Prime in that way. Remember, you guys have got Twitch Prime. Go for it. And then we've got Ashton in the chat as well. Joet1118 subscribed via Twitch. It's working! Hey!
Jump, hang on, I'll find out.
How did you fix it, Addy? You did it! Fantastic. Subscribe via Twitch Prime, 29 months. Thank you, Joette. 29 months, that's a silly amount of time. That's nearly 30 months. Gradient Biscuit, subscribe via Prime for 4 months. No! I'm a bit concerned I've not been to the bottom of... Is TripleJump in the chat? And are they saying, have they fixed it? Did I fix bits, says TripleJump. I'll find out, says Ali Praman. Yes, it works now. And it's dreadful.
It finally works. Time for the spookums.
Indeed. So Gradient Biscuit, thank you very much for subscribing via Prime for 4 months. Likewise, Billy and Weasley via Twitch Prime for 17 months. That's nearly 2 babies. M the Emu subscribed at Tier 1 for 3 months. Thank you very much, M. 100 blips from M. Barlam, who's going on honeymoon tonight with their lovely partner. Hope we're married. Hope you're married. Don't get too scared in Horrorland. I won't. I ate this game for breakfast as a child. Now, some of it is actually a little bit scary, to be fair. Steven Skodes with 100 blips. Rest in peace, Spooky Sounds Alert. Hope it gets sorted. It did. Now you guys can scream to your heart's content. The donation one is absolutely the worst, though. So it's just as well we set a higher price at that one. I don't know if this is a serious message, Tick Cartoon. Hey P, Lord Brotovich is looking for a job right now and needs some money. Any chance you could maybe let him out the mod dungeon and start paying him for all the work he's done? Hey, Lord Brotovich is an incredibly valuable member of the modding team, as are the other mods as well. Both of whom I think are here. I know Mr. Black is here. Let me do some scrolling. I saw Trowling Badger earlier today on Discord. I don't know if Trowling Badger's here, but they're excellent mods. No. We simply cannot. We simply cannot afford, I'm afraid, to pay our mods. And if only we could. It's a voluntary position, and everyone knows that when they take on the role. They are hugely valued, and we do send them little Christmas presents at the end of the year. So, that's a little bit of payment. But there you go. So, N. Barlam, thank you and congratulations. Thank you for the 100 blips. And Steven Skodes. Then we had a donation from Computer Geek 365, who did a big old scream. Thank you very much, Computer Geek, for testing that and seeing that it was working. It's all working now. But thank you very much for a donation. They're few and far between nowadays, so it's nice to see. Demica Kempton, love you guys, she says, and subscribe for 20 months. Thank you very much, Demica Kempton. 100 blips from Adi Pramana, who found out that it's all working again. Dinah H. Cat, the H is part of Dinah, isn't it? I think it's a silent H. Dinah Cat, 25, for 4 months, subscribed. Thank you very much indeed, on a 4-month streak as well. Fantastic. 300 blips from Steven Skodes, who says it finally works. Time for some spookums. I will tell you in just a moment where those sounds come from. I'll finish these alerts, I'll run the game, and then we'll do some chit chat. JB Thompson subscribed for 7 months. Happy streaming, Peter. Thank you very much, JB Thompson. No. JB Thompson then gifted a sub. The system works. No, that's not the system working. That's just JB Thompson. JB Thompson paying double
Genuinely
money.
Excited for this stream as I am with all of your streams. This will be a lot of spooky fun.
It will. Thank you, JB Thompson, for gifting your 4th gift to Beragos PSC.
October gets earlier every year. Hope you're scared, smile.
I should read Computer Geek's message, actually, shouldn't I? I didn't do that. I just thanked them for the donation. But 100 blips from Steven Skodes. Generally excited for the stream, as I am with all your streams. This will be a lot of spooky fun. Alan Claw with the £5 donation there. Thank you very much, Alan. I will pull up the feed so I can see these donations. Hello. Oh, does this activity feed not even show donations? That's great. Thanks, Streamlabs. Thanks for being good. I'll go to the donations history tab then if you want me to. If you're really going to push me around like that, I can go find it manually, can't I? Oh, jeez, it's been a while since I've had to navigate this. What? Hello?
How do make Scream?
Andrew and Fry, thank you. That's how you make Scream, and it's great, isn't it great? Isn't it great? Oh, I can see Ben and Ashton through the door there. There's a tab, isn't there, for like donation history? I'm not sure where it is. No. So for those who don't know, just while I'm desperately clawing my way through Streamlabs to find people's donation messages, when the mum...
I'm obsessed with Screaming Thomas.
It is Thomas. When The Mummy was remade, the movie, you know, they remade The Mummy. It was going to be part of the dark... What was it going to be called? Not dark... Oh, I don't know. You know, they were going to call it something or other. It was going to be about... They were going to make a connected universe. It was called Dark Universe or something like that. Where, I think the creature from the Black Lagoon, the Wolf Man, the Invisible Man, a load of... Dark Universe it was called because it was Universal monsters from the old Universal movies, including The Mummy. They actually... That goes back to like an even older Mummy film. And the first one they did was a remake of The Mummy. And they released the trailer with like most of the sound tracks muted in the editing software. So it just had the track with like a little bit of music, occasional sound effects, and then mostly just people screaming as they jumped out of a plane. So, I mean, you have to watch it to truly appreciate what it is. But yeah, it's quite the experience, and I recommend you all go and have a look at it. Oh, they've changed it to being called Tip History. That's why I couldn't find it. Alan Claw said October gets earlier every year. Hope you're scared. I'm very scared. Andrew and Fry said how do you make Scream? And let's find the other. Computer Geek says, yeah, troubleshooting computers. I imagine that's probably something you're quite good at, Computer Geek. There we go. I finally found the donation messages. There we go. They've changed the name. I don't think it was called Tip History originally. Maybe it was. I don't know. In any case, should we play the spooky game now? I'm so excited. I can't wait. Can't wait to play this. I know Boof is somewhat familiar with this game, and I think she's had issues getting it to run, so I'm gonna... No! I'm gonna shoot her the link, the download link that I found for it to get it working, so hopefully if she's still looking to stream it, she can do. Stephen Scotus with an extra 100 blips. Oh yeah, we had that one. I've done that one. Young Joe Mighty. Triple Bum Piss. Loved these books as a kid. They had sick cover art. Looking forward to another quality stream. 20 months now, Young Joe Mighty. Thank you very much indeed. 100 blips from Addy Pramana. I'm obsessed with Screaming Thomas. Yeah, because it was Tom Cruise. That's why it's Screaming Thomas. I don't know if that was actually voiced by Tom Cruise or not, the Scream. It could be someone else. But so there you go. And Lord Brotovich with the resub. It is fate. At least 3 months in a row now, my resub date falls on a TP stream. And that's okay. Great, even. Can't remember many more things I've done consistently for 32 months, so this is my favourite one by default. JK is my favourite thing anyway. Well, thank you, Lord Brotovich, for renewing your sub with me 3 times in a row. I really like it. Okay? Should we now play the game? Let's play the game. Here we go. Over to Emulator. Oh, there it... Oh, no, I don't want you to see that. Well, I mean, I don't know if you see it, but that's not what I want you to... I need to restart the game first. That was my little test. So... Forgive me navigating menus when you can't see it. All you can hear is horrible Goosebumps slime sounds. Okay. Here we go. Now, this might look a bit warped when you first when I first load it up, but don't worry, we'll fix it. Here we go. No, that looks fine. So, we've got a hand. DreamWorks Interactive, everyone. I've got the game turned pretty quiet because later on you need to be able to hear what I'm saying, but I'll just make sure I don't say anything during the cutscenes so that you can hear what's going on. Scholastic, the book publisher. Oh, based on the Goosebumps books series by R.L. Stine. This is genuinely a really good game. It's honestly fantastic.
There you are. I'm so glad I found you. My house is becoming a total nightmare. Hey, Scooter. Give this to me. Good dog. Come on. I need you to come with me.
Here we are, suburbs of America, where I'm at home. Oh, there was a spooky man there on the bench.
Mom and Dad go out, and I was supposed to be watching Luke and his stupid friend Clay. And they're running around the house like wild maniacs. And then I go, wait a sec, why is it suddenly so quiet? I don't just mean quiet, I mean you could hear a bug belch.
You could hear a bug belch.
I decided to go after them, right? I mean, they're not in the playroom, they're not in Luke's room. I'm telling you, they're gone. The next thing I know, the house starts making these really weird noises. I'm all, what is this, poltergeist? Starts creaking and groaning. Lights are flashing, doors are slamming, shutters are banging. Oh, man.
It's so 90s, isn't it?
Don't give me that look. Last year, we got trapped in that scary theme park called Horrorland, and when we escaped, this monster gave us 4 free passes. Well, these are 2 of those tickets, and the others were right on top of Luke's dresser. And now they're gone. What? Don't you believe me? I was positive this house was going nuts. Man, maybe I'm the one that's going nuts.
Oh no, she got badly animated into the house. We got raided there. I don't want to talk over this too much. Help! Oh no, we're getting pulled. Oh. Oh, look at this.
Oh no!
Blue screen. It's green screen, actually. I've seen the making of. Look at this. We've made it. So some of these are real miniature sets. You know, this is actual like physical. Oh, we made it. We're in.
Oh no. No possible way.
Oh.
I don't even want to think about how they did it. But somehow we're back here in Horrorland. This can't be good.
Oh, sorry. Looking in my bum bag there.
If we're smart,
My fanny pack.
we'll find a way out of here real fast. See, never know what's real here and what's not. But either way, it's always totally terrifying. Like here, for instance. Werewolf Village. Get what I mean? I'm freaking out. And of course, it has to be a full moon.
Hey! How about a little help over here?
What? Who was that? Go over here.
Oh no!
Right, so that's the intro over. Lizzie's run over there. How about a little help over here? They cry. We're now free to point and click our way around Horrorland. This is set after the book. Well, there were 2 books actually, but the first book was called One Day in Horrorland. They later did a book called Return to Horrorland, I think. Oh. Theo, the second. Boo. Oh, you got me, Theo. Oh, thank you for subscribing for 29 months. We're now back in Horrorland after I think just the first book has happened, and this is the same family who were there the first time. Lizzie and her brother Luke, who's there. Also their friend Clay, who I don't think was in the book if memory serves. But if we head over there just to see what's going on. Look at this, it's all 3D. It's all very well done. And then we're free to go.
Luke, what'd you do? What'd you touch? What'd you push? You must have done something to get us back here. 2 seconds alone and it gets us all in a ton of trouble.
Hey, don't blame me. All I know is I walked into my room, those Horrorland tickets were glowing, I touched them, and poof, here we go.
Horrorland.
And I'm telling you, Lizzie, this place is even scarier than the last time.
Yeah, we've been hearing wolves, and I guarantee you that can't be good. If they attack us, we're doomed! Who stopped you in these steps?
What difference does it make? Don't you love my sister? We're in a total pain, and she's standing around wanting details. We're not telling you anything till you let us free.
Come on, Lizzie, find
God, that wolf is going mad.
Crowbar! Whatever! Just get us out of here!
Yep.
Don't you think you should at least say please?
Please!
There we go. It's the various ambient noises that happen throughout the game, and in Werewolf Village, which is where we are, you just get like constant... They seem to be happening more... Oh, spooky lady there. They seem to be happening more often than I would have expected them to, or than I remember them to. And at any point you can click on people, such as Lizzie.
This can't be good.
And they'll say things like...
What are you just standing around for? Do something!
Someone please hurry up and help!
Okay, so we've got to help get the kids out now, the boys. All over Horrorland, there are places that you can point and click and pick up Horrorland tokens, which go into your fanny pack. There they are. And they're mainly for keeping score. There are some... The way I've got... So I'm using a Windows 95 emulator. And the only thing is the mouse is a little bit finicky. So you'll sometimes see me... My cursor gets kind of like stuck on stuff. But like I'll just need to like wiggle it around a bit. Light on. Get the coin. So I remember this game very well. I played this to absolute death as a child. Played it over and over again.
Is that a dog or a wolf? It's a wolf.
She identifies it by its ass, seemingly.
Whoa. What's happening? Oh, what's he doing?
Oh. Oh.
Whoa. That was freaky. I don't know about you, but I am moving on.
Oh, God. The screams.
It's okay, Peter and Emma, the Walrus clan will protect you. Rarely enjoyed Goosebumps when I was a little chicken. As ever, thank you for all you and Team TJ do.
Thank you so much, Duke McChicken, for all the bits there. I can't click on the dog. It won't do anything. So Lizzie is kind of following us around as we... Oh, there she is.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
She has a really bad feeling about this. Emily Lemon subscribed via Twitch Prime for 13 months now. That's over a year. Merry Spooptober, chums. Hope you're all well. This game is so 90s, I'm losing my mind. She's got a big scrunchie on her wrist. It's great. So is this the toy shop over here? There's a tarantula. If I reach for these coins... it comes down and gets me. No, but I want the... Let me take the tokens. No, so what do you got to do? You got to... Hey! You gotta spook it. You gotta spook the old tarantula.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
She's got a really bad feeling about this. It's okay. She'll be okay. So the coins are mostly for keeping score, but you can also come over here. And this
I saw that the last time we were here. It tells you stuff about Horrorland. You know, like if you don't know where to go.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So there's a coin there, free coin. So if you grab one, put it in here.
Trash cans lead to tunnels below. Beware of what lurks there. Red eyes aglow.
Oh. Trash cans lead to tunnels below. Beware of what lurks there. Red eyes aglow. Oh. Okay, right. So, here we go. There's a well here. Oh, there it is. I was waiting for I know everything that's coming. If you click on the water. Oh, what's going on? It's so spooky here. Souvenir shop. We've got the butcher's shop over there. Something moving around on the floor. If you click on this knife. Oh, it nearly chops your ear off. It's a freezer. Oh my god, there's eyes in there. Don't like that at all. That's horrid. Come down here and pick up this delicious bit of floor meat. And also, I happen to know that you can do that. Set that creaking. Grab the token. I know, I'm good, aren't I? I think you can go over here as well somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Blood and guts. Oh, a lovely jar. Hello, butcher. I'll have your finest jar of blood and guts, please. Yum yum. Floor meat has 0 calories. Fact, says Trash Panda. I think you're right. Does the 5-second rule count when it never actually touches the ground because ants are carrying it? Says Slime FUK. No, I think you're right. Can you die in this game, says Quite Insane. No, you can't, fortunately. So if I decide to eat the delicious floor ant meat, I will be absolutely fine. We can go into the Full Moon Cafe, which is horrid. Would you like to eat in a place that has... Oh, wonks on my screen. Thank you to Charling Badger. Hello, friends. I am late and I am sorry. Are we suitably spooked yet? Thank you, Charling Badger, for being with us 30 months. So we've already had some ant meat. We can also get some delicious... we actually have to grab one of these roaches. Pop it in here. Yum yum. It walks up and down like that in your bag, which is pretty gross. There's a coin in his ear there. It's a magic trick that uncles and granddads do. Pull a coin out of your ear. And look, we've got like this. We've got all this art and stuff that's got. We can only grab one of these bugs, by the way. If I grab another one, then the other one is just gone out of my inventory. So that, there's no point. There's like all this art with like this sort of. I think it looks a bit like a rabbit in some ways, but it's basically the werewolf head. And this thing has a kind of a spooky face, and it's all a bit strange. So it's all very much werewolf themed in this area. There we go. See, if I try and move my mouse to the right now, I'm getting stuck on that edge there. It's just to do with like the emulator and stuff. It's kind of a bit weird, but it's all right. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So there's nothing over here. Oh, I used to love this bit when I was a kid. This is the menu. Blood pudding, finger sandwiches, fresh cut, delicious. Scrambled breads, 3 weeks old, just perfect. Our famous spider cake. Stir-fried worms with lemon sauce and tongue salad. Oh, yum yum. Yeah, I used to think that was rad when I was an 8-year-old playing this game. Something really spooky happened to me in this area when I was a kid, which is that I knew there was a werewolf somewhere around this village. I'd played this game over and over again. I thought I knew everything about it. And then at one point I would... Hello? Cursor, please. I can actually make the emulator full screen, which I think it might kind of screw up what you guys can see is the only thing. But if I can do that, it'll stop. I think it'll stop my mouse acting up. Stukalicious, thank you for subscribing for 8 months. Hey everyone, I only just joined the streams. I'm taking a break from losing my flipping mind to get all the S ranks in Resident Evil Village Mercenaries with Platinum. It's too hard, hope you're well. Well, from one spooky village to another. Let me try going full screen and see what happens. Oh, well, for a start, it's moved it to the... Okay, well, I can move around fine, but obviously it's done that tiny thing up there for you guys. And the moment I take it out of full screen, I think it... Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, we can... I can do that. I put it back like that. Hang on, I can work with this. Let me just come over here just to hide all the gubbins, but that will actually work. Let me just do, I've got to like change my main display so it goes full screen in the right display and stuff like that. It's kind of stupid, but then my mouse will work forever, which is grand. Excuse me, Emma. Just one deck.
Nice to hear Brian be involved.
Thank you very much, One Deck, for 200 blips there. Much appreciated. So let me just bring up the game, drag it over here. Yeah, if I can get this full screen, I won't have to flip my cursor all over the place anymore. Oh, I've done that, but now I've got my chat closed. Hang on, we're nearly there. Bear with. Bear with, bear with. Nearly sorted. Right, I've got my chat. Just pausing the game so it doesn't make all that ambient noise. And then I need to change my scene. Okay. And then I need to go full screen on it for me. I know you guys have already got it full screen, but I've got to f*** around. There we go. Oh, now I've got full movement. It's very sensitive, but that's fine. It means I'm not going to get my hand caught on stuff anymore. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I do have a bear with, actually. She's here. Her name is Emma. So I thought I knew this game inside out. I'd played it a million times. I knew that, you know, you can go down here and play the piano. Grab these coins.
Nailed it.
One deck, 100 blips. Thank you very much. Indeed. Nailed it. What did I nail? I hope I didn't say your name wrong the first time round. And I was like clicking all over the place in this area. And then suddenly, I can go up here, can't you? What is it? Oh, there it is. This thing here. I'm clicking all over just seeing if there's like anything I've ever missed, you know, like doing all this. And then suddenly I just hear, I was like, oh, that's a noise I've never heard before in this entire game. And it's if you click on this ball. But I jumped out of my skin and I couldn't leave this room quick enough. I was like, I'm out. And I just left the room and never came back again. But I've since realized it was the little warthog there. What a bore, yeah. Now, here's one of the highlights of the game right here. These are the informational screens that you find. There's only actually 3 of them in the game. I kind of wish there were more, but here we go.
Oh, hello, and welcome to Werewolf Village. Did you know that werewolf, spelled backwards, is werewolf? Well, now you do.
I love this lady.
While here at Horrorland, be sure to visit our fabulous Opportunity Knox gift shop, conveniently located in Horrorland Plaza. Ooh, scary.
Scary. Oh, God.
Whether you select a mummy's hand back scratcher, werewolf wine glasses that really whine, hi, I'm a cop, fill me up, or any of our other countless souvenirs, you're sure to take home a keepsake you'll treasure forever. If you live that long, right?
Oh, she's horrid. she's fantastic, though. I love her so much. And that's it, you can't replay it. You're sure to take home a keepsake you'll treasure forever. If you live that long, right?
I have a really bad feeling about this.
So we can now. So what? Do you remember what this man said? Trash cans lead to tunnels below. Beware of what lurks there. Red eyes aglow. And we can indeed go to a trash can, and it will lead to tunnels below. Would you like to do that? Would you like to go down into the trash can tunnels? You're going to regret wanting to do that a lot. So I can now go to keyboard controls, arrow keys, and the spacebar to slide this little stone panel. And we've got tokens down here. It's great. Sorry, hello? What was that? Psylog saying Peter's childhood crush. She wasn't actually. Lizzie was my childhood crush. I had a huge crush on Lizzie in this game. She actually looked a little bit like a girl I knew in real life who I also had a crush on, but I think I kind of fancied Lizzie even a little bit more. Holy shit, that was Isabella Rossellini, says Adam Jones. Jonesio. Isabella Rossellini is in this game, but that's not her as well, is it? I've never noticed it's the same. Does she play? Because she plays Dracula's wife in this game. So she is certainly later on in the game, but I didn't realise that was also her. But yeah, Isabella Rossellini and Jeff Goldblum. Wait, hang on. Can everyone calm down, please? I was like 8 years old when. Jeez, everyone's having. Okay. Everyone's having a go at me because I had a crush on a 13-year-old girl when I was 8 years old. Chill out, everyone. Hello, this is our new friend. It is the Trash Can Tunnels monster. Oh, no, you swore. Not that, Peter. No, the swear. Oh, did I swear? Oh, I didn't hear the swear. What did I swear at? What did I say? Oh, did I say holy S? You read a swear... You read a swear, chat? Oh, I did. Okay, that's fine. I thought everyone was getting mad at me for having fancied a girl older than me when I was a child. A child. So there is a monster here, and it is horrible, and this was like the creature of my nightmares when I was little. It was inverse Lizzie for me. Played this game to wish that I was friends with Lizzie IRL, and then regretted every moment of it because it meant I had to see this monster. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, God. It's like Lake Placid. So if it touches me, which it's trying to do, I will die instantly. I mean, it won't die, it'll just kick me out of the trash can, but I don't get to keep any of my coins. If I come through here, I can open that up, which will give me a little escape route if I ever get stuck. Okay, I could feasibly trap the monster in there. I think in some of these, so there are various trash can mazes to, oh, that means I've got all the, I've got it all. Yeah, there are various trash can tunnels in this game for you to make your way through. And I just got to get back to Werewolf Village, right? Only thing is, the monster could have come down this way. Oh, here we go. Exit. I got the coins. I hardly ever used to complete those because they were very scary and also quite difficult. But yeah, you can sometimes like trap the monsters and stuff. Why is the perspective 3 inches above the floor? Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? There we go. So we've done most of Werewolf Village in terms of the side questy bits. That's the other good thing about me knowing this game very well. What Goosebumps monster scared you the most as a kid, says Jake Levis. That's a good question. But yeah, the other good thing about me knowing how this game works and stuff is that I can avoid all the main quest stuff while I'm just, going around getting all the little bits and bobs. Oh, Lizzie always looks scary when she's like that, I think.
This can't be good.
No. Sometimes she says more than one thing. No, okay. Oh, okay, never mind. Hang on, let me go over here and see what that sign said. Well, thanks, Peter, I just pooped. Oh, I'm sorry. This sign says, I think it says, don't feed the werewolf. Welcome to Werewolf Village. Do not feed the werewolf. If you can help it. Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Oh, this is fun. It's a water fountain. Anyone fancy a drink? Or some coinage? Here we go. Oh. It's Flubber. It's not actually Flubber. That is in the Horrorland universe. Some of you might be familiar. That is Monster Blood. There was a whole series of Monster Blood books. R.L. Stine did like 4 of them. There were 2 Horrorland ones. There were a couple of Slappy the Dummy ones. There was Say Cheese and Die, and then Say Cheese and Die again. Man, what Goosebumps monster scared me the most? I had a nightmare once about it was like called The Curse of the Mummy or something. There was a mummy one, and towards the end, it's the one where he puts the mummy's heart down the waste disposal unit in the sink. I'm talking about the TV adaptation now, not the book necessarily. But there's a shot of the mummy coming up the stairs, and it's like a silhouette, and the kids are like really scared, and then their mum comes, and it's like, oh, their mum's there, you know, nothing can happen to them now. And the mum like turns, and she sees this mummy coming up the stairs and screams. And that definitely used to scare the crap out of me. Haunted Mask freaked me out a bit. There were loads of them that were horrible. I really liked the, is it called Owlsville? Or Owl something? There was a little town, a toy town, and kids got like pulled into it, and it was looked after by a guy called Al, and there were a couple of those episodes. So if we try and go through this door... Oh.
Ew, sickening. Did you see that? It even had gross little teeth. Oh, it's horrible. Are you still gonna try to find a way to get by it?
Yeah, because I know what to do. We give it the meat. You don't give it a bug, you give it the meat, as it were. Oh. Lovely. Some of the acting in this game isn't great. Some of it's fine. Some of it's like hit and miss, even within like certain actors. Like some of them can act really well in one scene and then act really badly in another. But that's the thing with child actors, you know. It's to be expected. No. I've got to read these subs actually. That's the only thing. If I Alt Tab. Oh, that's good. It kind of freezes it for you guys, which is better than nothing. I know it's just a frozen screen, but let me just... Because I can't scroll through my chat is the only thing when I'm full screen in the game. But GUI Goliath, thank you so much for gifting subs to Slasher 280890, 280890, and also to Cryptid Derby. Thank you, GUI Goliath. It's your 351st and 352nd gift to the community. Thank you so much. That's ridiculous. That's insane. Thank you so much indeed. Let me just make sure I've not missed any other... No. Alerts. I don't think I have. Yeah, we got 100 blips from one deck. And then we just had another one from the real Jojen Reed. Proper horrible chewing there, dear Lord. Indeed. Thank you very much for resubscribing for 21 months now. There we go. Oh, Rory Siegel, I want to say thanks for my code for In Sound Mind. I'm really enjoying it, even though I don't normally like horror games. Oh, fantastic, Rory Siegel. Congratulations on getting that code. Here we go. So if we go back to the game, I've got to re-full screen it. That's the only thing. But that will be... Alt and Enter. Okay. Okay. We can work with it. We've got another warthog up there. Oh, a lovely close-up of it. Fantastic. Just what I wanted. So this is the werewolf's house that we're in. Bones, salt, death pepper. Okay. What's he keeping in his fridge? Oh, we can't go in there. Or is that his freezer? That's his fridge over there. If we come over here, you can just touch the knives and it hurts. Lovely. Fantastic. Oops. Oh, I just noticed I've got a dog. Is that like a dog food? A dog bowl on his table there? I think maybe it is. Over here, that's his ATM PIN code, 1313. And later on in the game, you actually pass an ATM. And if you put 1313 into it, it just unlocks this like little mini game thing where you... it's like one of those wireframe tank games from back in the day. The Morris family are wanted for 10,000 tokens. That's Lizzie's family. She's Lizzie Morris. Got a magnet. Don't need that until like end game. And there's also one there later anyway. You are due for a rabies vaccination. There's claws all over the fridge. Claw marks. What's in here? Just loads of meat and an apple, pigeon platter, and werewolf milk. Oh my god. Horrid. So, 1313, 1313. It's a Star Wars reference, right? I was an adult when these TV shows and games came out, so missed them. Oh, well, now you're enjoying them vicariously. It's all available on Netflix, you know, I think, Goosebumps. So it certainly was. I don't know if it's still there. I do kind of feel like I want to watch a few now and then. This is a fun one, little puzzle. You want to get the token, but you can't because the rap's like no. So you go, hey, that's a fun one. I like that. Beep, beep. Say that noise again. Great. Good. So we're done in the kitchen. The scary noise that can happen in this house at random, you can just hear a low, quiet wolf howl, which is pretty spooky because you're kind of scared that the werewolves come home. The bookshelf up here. Oh yeah, look, it's maps for the tunnels, the bat barn, the beast. So you can like lock him in. Unexplored, werewolf village, the monster there. Look. Yeah, see, trap beast here, things like that. So you got to loop round and catch it, and oh, spooky. We won't do them all because there's flipping loads of them. But you know, we'll do a couple. We'll see if we can. Here's a recurring character in the game. Open the door. You know, just because. Goosebumps is still on Netflix, as Steven Scared is. It might be in the States, but we have different things in the UK, sadly. Some stuff is available on Netflix in USA and not in the UK or in parts of Europe and stuff, but it certainly was available in the UK on Netflix at one point. I think it still is. Peter Lude. I love that you can click it as many times as you like and it just does exactly the same thing. Like, she just goes back to scratching her back. And they just, to save time and space, they just use one of Lizzie's screams. Lizzie screams like that later on or earlier in the game. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's great. I love it. Right, so there's a token in the fire there. I think if we come, where is it? By the stove? I can't think where they are. There's, oh no, you can use the magnet, that's right. Later on there's some like tongs, like fire. Oh, there we go, we got it. Like sort of, not calipers. Yeah, tongs would be the word, I guess. Peter's a Peeping Tom, confirmed. Peter, Series 1 of Goosebumps is available in the UK on Netflix. Good to know. Thank you, Adam. Only Series 1. It's a shame. So into the bedroom. I think actually it's only in this room you can hear the low howling. Oh, it's so spooky. So this entire house, I know where all these tokens are. This entire house is not needed. Oh. It's not needed for the progression through the game. Oh, these are fun. Oh. So where is it? Score. you get these cards, and if you need I think they actually are based on Goosebumps book covers that have all been put together in a mural. So all the cards will be put in place around here, and they all kind of go together. I think they're based on the actual book covers. And if you click on them, it costs you a coin. Don't worry, we're not going for the full 777 coins. Partly because there's a mini game in the game that you have to play where you just lose all of your coins. Like, it's just impossible. Getting lost during those healthy full moon jogs through the wooded countryside? Listen to Lizzie. She'll tell you which direction to turn. The same way every time. Oh yeah, I know what that refers to. So that's for much later on. Is there really 777? I believe so, yeah. If you're going for the 106% run. Ah yes, the number of the devil, says young Joe Mighty. Yeah. Oh, look at that. See, some of this stuff you just click on and it's just to have a closer look, and that's it. I don't think this drawer opens. Oh, there's some tokens there. Dog breath mints, floss extra strength, ultra strong for... What's that? Potent smell. Got a comb and a brush. He's broken all the mirrors in his house. And I don't know if you noticed, but down here, this is the werewolf's driver's license. He's got 3 photos of him in human form, dog form, and actual werewolf form. The Werewolf, Werewolf Village, 1313 Horrorland, date of birth, 1908. Okay. Horror fan video, mileage minus night flight, Horrorland Express. He's got an Amex card. Does that say Visa? No, it says hit me up. Great. Well, there we go. That is the werewolf's house done. Is that a fire? I've just realised. Is that a fire hydrant in his house? Is that so he can just pee up against it? Is that what he uses for a toilet? Because, lol, he's a dog, am I right? Can't click on that. One more for the road. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, no. Thank you very much to Ed Hoik for subscribing 15 months. In at my lunch break for some Peter-based spookums. He's 112 years old, says Jax. Oh, it's still chewing. Horrid. So I'm going to save the game. I'll replace that. So, Werewolf V. Sure. Save any time in this game. So we'll be making a few saves. Just for fun, although I know where I'm going. Let's hear a couple of these hints.
Horrorland, Horrorland, tricks up our sleeves. Many have entered. Nobody leaves.
Spooky. Imagine telling young Peter that his future job is to play this game, says Psylog. I know, am I right? It's crazy.
A true genius soars like planes in the sky. If brains were parachutes, you'd never fly.
Rude. If brain... That's not even a hint. That's just him saying, you're rubbish. Why are you asking for hints all the time? How are we doing, guys? You alright?
This can't be good. This can't be good. This can't be good.
What are you just standing around for? Do something! Come on, you two are in pain! What are you just standing around for? Do something! Someone please hurry up and help!
They do say stuff differently occasionally.
If you're not finding anything in Werewolf Village, then maybe you need to look somewhere else. Yeah.
There you go. If we're not finding anything in Werewolf Village, maybe we need to look somewhere else. Does that say no pinching? No pinching. Okay. Oh, that always freaked me out a little bit. There's like a fire lady in that window. Oh, another one of these. So that's some monster blood coming down the stairs, I think. Ever notice how a burning village can spoil your whole night? One wheel turns off the fire. That's spoilers. That's for a later puzzle. Although we can look through that trash can, perhaps. Let's have a go. As I say, we're not going to do all of these because, for one thing, I don't know the solutions. I remember seeing the map for this one with the 3 corridors at the top. Don't remember the... Oh! There he is. Jabba the Hutt. Probably 2 monsters. Quite often are. I think it does play the monster sound effect louder and quieter if, like, depending on... depending on if it's near or not, so that's something. Oh, he sounds pretty close now. He might be right behind me. Oh, I think he is. Did he turn around and go away? Oh, coin. Oh man, there's a lot of corridors here. Team TripleJump says, that was the horror's weakness if he pinched them. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I remember that. I thought he meant no pinching, because that's what confused me, because colloquially... Oh, I did it. Pinching in British English means don't steal. You know, it's been pinched means it's been stolen. And I thought because there's like a fire engine parked just near that sign, I thought they were saying, don't steal this fire engine, no pinching. But yeah, you're right. It's because there's actually a reference to that later in the game. Luke says, oh, some horrors were like dragging me around, but I managed to pinch one of them. Oh, the monster is here somewhere. Oh, where is it? Keep moving. Where's the exit? There we go. Oh, insert disc 2 into the drive. I think I can just go though, because this is an emulation. Oh man, we made it to Vampire Village super early. We're not supposed to be here, but there is a way out. Yeah, through here. Spoilers. No Vampire Village yet. Jeez. If you walk all the way through here, it brings you out. Oh, what? Oh, the Bat Barn. I hope I can get through. The Bat Barn's meant to be locked from the other side. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna load up because we've kind of like really boundary broke. I mean, obviously you're supposed to be able, you're allowed to do that, but we really sequence broke there. I'm not doing that. So yeah, we'll go from here. And what you're supposed to do, what you would do on like maybe your first playthrough, if you're not as MLG as I am at getting through trash cans that really you shouldn't actually be getting through, even though it lets you, is go this way. We head through the sort of jungly bit. Hello, Lizzie.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Oh, it's okay. Let me walk through here. Lovely architecture in Vampire Village, says Lime FUK, yeah. We've made it to Horrorland Plaza. It's great here. We've got another trash can. That one's on fire. It's alright, don't worry about it. I think it will be not on fire eventually. There's an owl who says hoot.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Lizzie has a really bad feeling about this. She's a big Star Wars fan, is Lizzie. That's why they have 1313. Oh, that one's on fire too. So, again, I don't want to like jump the gun and start solving puzzles that haven't even been put to me yet. So I'm not gonna. So you kind of mess around. Oh, here we go. Got a hammer. That one's not on fire, but we won't go down it. We can go into the movie theater. In this area, by the way, if you keep an eye on like windows and ledges and stuff. You'll see like kind of weird. See there in the middle tickets there, kind of strange, and then up there. Yeah, if you kind of keep your eyes peeled, you'll see things in windows. And perhaps later on, we're going to encounter them in a bit more up close. Oh, so here we go. Got that, which I think is the cover to. That's the Masked Mutant, isn't it? What a bother. Security lasers just when you were ready to borrow that scarab. Again, it's asking me, telling me things about the game that aren't coming until later. We'll go into the theatre. A quote from today's headlines. It's a bit of a Mystery Science Theatre reference there, I think. This is actual. Now, see it come true. As the screen's greatest shock star, Bela Lugosi is back. So this is, for those who don't know, Bela Lugosi is a real black and white horror film actor. He was in a lot of spooky horror films back in the day. Look, Plan 9 from Outer Space. So this is real archive footage of very old horror films, which is kind of interesting. Kronos. People actually, this is like a real film that people used to go to the pictures to see and would be like really scared about. You know, the big pylon's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. Famous worst film ever, Plan 9, says the Tick cartoon. Oh no, sorry, Far Wall. It moved along. Shane Bella was addicted to morphine, etc. Oh, was he? I didn't know that. Oh, that was Phantom of the Auditorium, says Jack Levis. Yeah, that's right. So we're looping round again now. This is pretty spooky. I think that's genuinely quite unsettling. The director is kind of infamous, I think, says Psylog. Oh, really? Plan 9 is such a rubbish film. I've never seen it. I'm just aware that it's a famous, maybe infamous film. So you kind of like mess around in Horrorland Plaza and you're not really getting any further. There's like another screen here, so enjoy this while it lasts. It's the penultimate one we're actually going to see.
Hello and welcome to Horrorland Plaza. Come closer, come closer. Not that close. I'm not a Who concert.
I'm not a Who
Did
concert.
you know that it takes over 743 specially bred rat hairs just to make one of our I can't believe it's not coconut macaroons? Mmm, yummy.
Oh my god, fur macaroons.
During your visit, be sure to set aside plenty of time to explore all of our unique exhibits and dazzling informational videos. Oh! Plaza. Oh,
Just
yeah,
wanted
right,
to hear the
Marie
noise
Antoinette.
again, haha.
And learn about the founder of Horrorland.
Learn about the founder of Horrorland.
The nicest, nastiest, sweetest, most vicious man you'd never want to meet. I already love him.
Oh, good grief. What's almost in shot there? Oh, the Loaf's up there. I should have had him because then maybe I wouldn't have sworn. Thank you, Dude Brothers, for the 100 blips. So that's one thing you can do in Horrorland Plaza, apart from be freaked out by the spinny head lady.
I have a really bad feeling about
Lizzie's
this.
got a really bad feeling about this. We can go into the Horrorland Museum. Head in here. And learn about the founder of Horrorland. So you can click on both this video here, Monster Attractor, and Madison Storm on the right, which we will do just as soon as this music has stopped playing, because otherwise it'll play over the top of the videos. Oh, it stopped, okay. So that, you can't like keep that open and grab the glasses if you want them, and you don't really know why you might want them, but you can't get them. That's Dracula's Castle. This is the Monster Attractor, which we're about to learn all about. I'm just here to get my tokens. We've got some really nice toast here, which we can't get. It's being lasered, but who wants the toast? Not me. It's actually meant to be a scarab beetle. So in the middle there is a beetle, but that, to me, It's got a straight edge, straight edge, straight edge, and then a curved top. It's being lasered, and it's nice and black and crispy in the middle. That's toast. I mean, it is toast, isn't it? Mmm, yum yum. We'll come back for the toast. That's the exit. This is Werewolf Village. And that's Vampire Village. Main Street. Oh my god, night horrors.
ATP, how come you've hidden all your videos on Undue Review playlist over on SuperDuck? Undue Review of Haven helped me sleep at night.
Oh, I helped you sleep at night. Was it boring, night horrors? No, I'm only joking. Thank you very much. Very kind. I did do that because I was actually going to hide them all. The one that I didn't hide was the Bugs Bunny one, just because I've kind of come such a long way since then, and I find them very difficult to watch. And I know everyone's their own worst critic, and I know that people do ask me. I still have email notifications turned on for if I ever get a comment on the SuperDuck channel, because it doesn't happen very often. It's not an active channel anymore, but occasionally someone will go back to rewatch one of those videos, and I do sometimes get comments from people saying, "Hey, why have you hidden all your other Undue reviews?" And so I know that there are some people who do seemingly want to see them and enjoy them. But I just struggle. And that's kind of why playback exists. But it takes me that long to make a playback because I'm so busy doing everything else. But yeah, I don't know. The Bugs Bunny one's still there. But yeah, for those who don't know, I had a personal YouTube channel before I even started at What Culture. And I reviewed some video games, including Escape from Horrorland. Did the Star Wars PS1 game, Phantom Menace PS1. There's a couple of items in this game where you can't put them in your inventory, but if you click on them, you can carry them. You can just mop the wall. You can carry them around a certain area. See, so I can come over here and I can mop the glass if I want to, and I don't know, mop the toast.
Happy 420 BBBB blazed my dude's Lord 16 tab. Oh boy, it's spooky month. You know what that means. I can recycle all the jokes from last year because I totally forgot which ones I used already.
Oh, me too.
How do ghosts go from floor to floor? By Scarecrow. Ha ha ha. What is a vampire's favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla. Hi-e.
Vanilla.
How do you know when a ghost is sad? He starts to blue. Ho ho ho. What is the little lad's favorite scary dessert? Blueberries and ice cream. Ha ha.
Oh,
Ha
God.
ooh ooh. Moggy scared.
Lord Brotovich, thank you for the 100 Blaze It Blips. It's 420, everyone, blaze it. It's the sex number, my dudes. Excellent jokes there. So I'm going to leave the area. I, of course, know the solution to the puzzle here, but we're going to leave the mop behind, so you can't take it with you. Sorry, we'll go back in and watch the videos. We'll have to wait for the music to stop again, but it won't last long. It won't last long. But remember, the whole time, what we're looking for is a way to get the boys out of the stocks. We want a saw, or a key, or, a crowbar, or whatever. So we'll be on the lookout. But first, let's lawn all aboard the founder of Horrorland.
Horrorland may seem like a scary, foreboding place. Because it is!
Oh my God.
For me, waking each noon to the tortured screams of terrified tots, to see children crying hysterically in fear, to hear their unbridled shrieks. What could possibly be more fun?
I remember this all, word for word.
If I had to grow up miserable and alone, why shouldn't everyone be as unhappy as me? I suffered. You should too. And that, people, is why I decided to create
Horrorland.
You can't really tell what's real and what isn't around here, can you? Although I'm sure you're dying to find out. Chocolate. I need chocolate.
Hello? What's going on?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, just give me a minute. I'll be fine. What was I saying?
Right. Good freeze frame. Wow. Madison Storm, everyone. The evil genius who created Horrorland. Hello, some kind of div. Welcome.
Shortly after finishing Horrorland, I realized I didn't want to live here alone. So I created my cosmic monster attractor. Soon, every werewolf, vampire, mummy, and dispirited spirit came spiraling through the stratosphere to join me.
So there you go. He created this machine, the cosmic monster attractor, and they spin out of there. It sucks you in from all over the universe, monsters, vampires, and ghosties and things. So he's a clever man. He's also just kind of unhinged. While looking for how to get this game working, I discovered that Pogo, the man who does those sort of atmospheric, almost kind of soundscape remixes on YouTube, has done a really nice Escape from Horrorland one. It's a little bit... I think he does this now on the regular, but for me it was a bit weird because the music video that he made to go with it, he actually performs the whole thing. So it's like he's remixed it with the actual sounds from the game and stuff and speech. But then he was like dressed as a zombie and he was like miming. He was like lip syncing and was like dancing around and stuff. And that kind of, I was like, oh, okay. So it was a bit like, took me by surprise. But the track is great, especially if you know the game so well like me. You can pick up on little, even just like words that he's dipped in and stuff. It's great. These are the Doom slides. And this is a weird encounter who maybe now that I'm older, I might be able to work out what the hell this guy's saying, because I never could. But there have been a few things that I've gone back and watched, like TV shows and stuff from when I was a kid. And when I hear the lines that I could never understand as a child, I've been able to work it out. So here we go. Let's all, as a group, work out what the hell this man's saying. All I really know is like the last 4 words. I say man.
I do. Worst thing that can happen is you'll
Oh, well, that... That was covered up there, but thank you very much, Addy Pramana, for the 100 blips. I still don't understand a word of that. Some of it, yeah, they say something or other, and then they say, I will, and then I think they say, the worst thing that could happen is you'll go fly into your doom. Ha 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 ha. I think it's a lady, actually. I do, yeah. So that was a horror. Those are what inhabit Horrorland. They don't necessarily want to kill you, seemingly. They just sort of wander around and chat to you. But so we climb the stairs. Don't worry, Addy. Thank you very much indeed for the bits. I'd much rather have bits than know what the hell that person's saying. So we made it up to the Doom slides. These are closed for repair. Oh my god. Imagine getting to a theme park and being like, pick a Doom slide, and you got to pick one of these, not one of the ones that's boarded up, one of the ones that's not boarded up and looks equally safe. If you try and go back this way, I don't know if it's really visible now, but like a slab of glass is covering up the corridor to get back. So if you click on it, we now can't leave. So we have to choose a Doom slide. I'm just going to save the game. So I don't want to end up... I don't know, end up in Vampire Village or something like that. So let me just try number 1. Whoa! Yeah. Yeah. I think these were mentioned in the Oh, biff. Yeah, just back out to Horrorland Plaza. That's fine. I think they were mentioned in the book, but you can end up all over Horrorland using those. There's one to Vampire Village, which is one of the boarded off ones. You can get to Werewolf Village, Bat Barn, stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting. But now what we're going to do, so you can go this way.
Oh, I know where this is going. To the Bat Barn.
Yeah, it says it on the sign, does it?
It's great that you want to check things out and all, but I find the whole bat thing so totally gross. So if you don't mind, I'm out of here.
Totally gross. She finds it. Fair enough. Bats are pretty. Oh no, I've gone. I didn't mean to go. It's okay. We'll turn around. It's very Halloweeny over here, though. Look, the Spook Month. Pumpkins. So we've got a Scarecrow. We've got a barn. We've got some pumpkins. But let's go back. Oh, click. There we go. So you clear out Horrorland Plaza. Incidentally, there's nothing you can do in the Bat Barn, really. Well, there is, but nothing that's going to help two boys out of stocks. So you're like, what's going on? Why are the trash cans on fire? Why can't I find a key? And so you're like, maybe I missed something in Werewolf Village, right? Let's go this way. Did you ever read the Choose Your Own Adventure Goosebumps? They were good reading, says Sansa Bear. First time chatter. Welcome to the community.
Did you hear that?
Give yourself goosebumps. Yeah, I used to read those.
Oh no! Werewolf Village is on fire!
Werewolf Village on fire?
Luke and Clay, we've got to get... What if they're still in the stocks? The whole place could be burning up. Come on!
Oh my gosh. The village is on fire and the boys are in the stocks.
I know Luke drives me crazy, but... I mean, if anything happens to him... It can't. It won't. I've got to get to him. I've got to save him. Clay, too. They're my responsibility!
They're my responsibility. Yeah, like if the kids died in a fire at Horrorland, her parents would blame her.
I've got to get in there. I've got to rescue them.
Lizzie, don't do it. Don't do it, Lizzie. Oh no. So now we've been separated from Lizzie. So, there's a fire. And that's it. If you click on this sign was covered in vines before, but now it says show times for the fire show. 1, 3:30, and 7. The fire show is on now, apparently. That's just something that happens at Werewolf Village. That's fun. And that's the last time they saw her alive, says Edu. You brave fool. Lizzie, you fool. Look at this dude down here. He's great. We'll get to know him in just a moment. If you try and go back to Horrorland Plaza, because you're like, lol, good luck, Lizzie. See you later. This happens, which is kind of scary. Oh. My God. That's actually the werewolf. But I always thought it was like a panther man. To me, it looks like a big black panther. Although his arm isn't black, is it? But don't worry, I know how to put this fire out. We go to the only thing available to us, and this is our new best friend. He's a sort of caterpillar man. And he will tell us whether we're doing the right thing with the unnatural gas, natural gas, and supernatural gas. Incidentally, this is what our card was referring to. Oh no, this one. What a bother! Oh no, the one that we didn't pick up because let's get it just for. Oh, okay. Jeez, lost a coin for that. It's just down there, I think, but not allowed to even go and pick it. What if you've not... Okay. Sure, I'll get it later. But it said something about turning the wheels. One controls the something, one controls the other thing. So... that one just makes him choke and kicks me out. You can turn it off. this one. So I want to turn off the natural gas because that's supplying the fire. But if I do that, the supernatural gas turns it off. It's like a ghost hand. Turning the wheel with my ghost hand. If I turn on the supernatural gas, it makes it go away. So that's open. That's open. I want to close that. I also want that to be closed so that this guy can't reach. So I can close that, but when I do that, it opens up the unnatural gas, which is going to kill me. So it's actually a very simple solution. And actually, if you listen to the worm man, he tells you when you're doing the right thing. He says, mm-hmm. Oh, no, he doesn't. Why is he not saying mm-hmm? Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, so whenever you turn this, it turns that. So you have to turn this one first, open it up, and he says... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like that. And then the third one... Mm-hmm, yeah, mm-hmm. Turn it back on. Or I can turn it off and he'll say... That's the best success sound effect of any video game of all time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm. All video games, whenever you complete a puzzle, should go... I love it. Also, here's a mini game that some people who even maybe know this game very well might not know about. If you grab this hammer, it's never used for a puzzle later in the game. All you use it for is hit him on the head, and that starts Whack-A-Worm. Oh, if you miss, he says, ha 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 ha. 16. There we go. Fantastic. Ha 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 ha. Right, let's go down here. Oh, it's a different trash can. That's why I can... Oh, right, okay. There's one just in here then, isn't there? Just in here. So I wonder if Lizzie and the boys are burnt to death. I don't know. I mean, I do, don't I? I know. Here it is. So I think now that I've turned off the natural gas, those burning trash cans in Horrorland Plaza are no longer burning, which is interesting. Ever notice how a burning village can spoil your whole night? One wheel turns off the fire, one wheel turns off the ghost, one wheel turns off you. One wheel turns off 2, turn 1, turn off 2. Right, thank you. Clear as mud. Werewolf 2. No pinching. Did I get the fire truck coins on this save? Yes, I did. So, look. The kids are missing. No Lizzie. No Luke. No Clay. Although the telltale sign of a bandage here. Ooh. Spooky. Also, slightly worrying is that if we head over here, the werewolf is no longer in the cage. So that's a worry. So you're looking around for Lizzie, you don't know where she, you know, everyone's gone now. You don't know what's happening. She was here and now she's not. In fact, I wonder if the face will say something different now, because I never used to come back and try the face at later times in the game, but it would be interesting if he said, you know, "Where have your friends gone? I wonder where. Maybe they could be over there." That would be a really helpful riddle, wouldn't it?
Boys in stocks got unlocked. Somebody appeared and... Oh, forget it. You think it's easy trying to make everything come out as some cutesy little rhyme? The point is the boys are gone, okay? They're G-O-N-E, gone. Want rhymes? Send a fax to Mother Goose.
Right, very good. I do remember hearing that once, but I mean, that's not a hint, is it? He's just telling me that the boys are gone. Anything else?
Werewolf's neck bears the hand of a mummy. Trap him, grab it, or you're a big dummy.
The werewolf's neck bears the hand of a mummy. Trap him, grab it, or you're a big dummy. So the mummy actually wears a mummy's hand, like pendant, around his neck. So we've got to remember to get that if we ever meet him. So, I mean, I could feign ignorance and be like, oh, I wonder what could they be in the werewolf's house? They're not. In fact, you search around the village for a bit and eventually discover... Oh, should we get a second meat? We don't need it anymore, but why not? Just keep it with us. Just for fun. Anyone here? Knock, knock, knock? There is a werewolf on the loose in this town. Oh boy. Who could it be? Oh.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you. I was freezing in there. It was that creepy, slobbering werewolf that stuffed me in there.
They put Lizzie in the freezer.
Who knows? If you hadn't showed up, no, I would have been. Oh, God. Of course, when I got to the stocks, the boys weren't there. This place is really starting to get on my nerves. As scary as this place was last time,
Put her back in.
it's 10 times more scarier at night. Like the werewolf.
Tomb Raider style,
There
yeah.
was no guy in a costume. But you're not gonna limp out on me, right? Because you see, I set this trap.
You what?
What? Don't give me that look. It'll work. Because you're gonna help me. See, once we find the werewolf again, what you gotta do to help trap him is...
Uh-oh. Now look at this. So that's like CG, but a lot of this is real practical effects, as you're about to discover. That's real. That's all real practical stuff. I know the background is animated, but there's some really interesting behind-the-scenes stuff available on YouTube for this game, where they used green screens and animatronics and stuff. We're now in a chase segment. Oh, look at that. That looks rad. And now, depending on what Lizzie says...
Over here! No, wrong way!
She'll say, over here, and if you fail, this happens. Look at that costume, that's so cool. She'll say, over here, run to me.
No, wrong way!
This way, run to me, and over here.
Over here!
And
All right.
you got to work out which one means left, right, or forward.
This way.
Left?
All right.
Okay. I want to fail one more time, just so
Run
you
to
can...
me. No, wrong way.
Because there's a different werewolf animation that happens sometimes.
This way. Run to me.
There's one where he comes up from beneath, and it's a really good shot of him. There we go. Look at that. That's so... I love that. I think that's genuinely pretty cool.
No, wrong way.
Right, over here means left or right. I don't know
This
which.
way.
This way means...
No, wrong way.
Okay. Run to me means forwards. We've established that. So he's got the mummy's hand around his neck. Run to me
Run to me.
is forwards.
All right.
This way is
This way.
left.
All right.
Okay. And over here is right.
Over here.
Oh,
All right.
we did it. I think 3 is it. There we
Over
go.
here. Dive off the path. Do it.
Here he comes. Practical effects. We got him. We trapped him. I don't know how she learned how to do that. Oh. So there's his... You got to grab his necklace thing. We got it. Werewolf hand. Oh. Hello.
Alright, so it didn't go as I planned. But you're alive, aren't you?
Just.
Come on, this way. It's a shortcut to Horrorland Plaza.
She knows.
I don't even want to think about what will happen if my parents get home before us. But I know Mom and Dad will freak it big time, and no matter what, I'm the one who'll get blamed. By the way, I saw...
Oh my god, she just got snatched. By the way, I saw... No! Someone subscribe. It's the same sound. No. So here we go. I've snatched the sniveling Morris girl so that she may suffer the magnificent misfortune of my truly transforming, delightfully deforming experiment. A veritable vortex of vampire bats couldn't stop me, and certainly not you. Cheers, Madison Storm. Great. Jax Delcari is saying, Stump time. It is Stump time, everyone. Meet the best character in the game, Stump, the friendly horror. I'm going to save the game, actually, so we can enjoy Stump twice. Stump.
Psst, over here. Stump is me. Bad at being bad. Is that good?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be helping. Can't help it. Don't tell. Trouble. Friends? Maybe? Good. Looking for Luke?
Yeah.
Among kings, no crowns, under triangles lodge, huge lodge. Clay? Elsewhere, maybe. Understand? Good. Must go. Follow? Don't follow Stump. Could be bad. Or not. Stump is me, and Stump I do sometimes. Or not.
Fantastic. Right, Stump on Trent. Yeah, that's it. Let's enjoy Stump one more time. Follow? Don't follow Stump. Could be bad. Or not.
Psst, over here. Stump is me. Bad at being bad. Is that good? Shouldn't be helping. Can't help it. Don't tell. Trouble. Friends? Maybe? Good. Looking for Luke? Among kings, no crowns, under triangles lodge, huge lodge. Clay? Elsewhere, maybe. Understand? Good. Must go. Follow? Don't follow Stump. Could be bad.
Bad?
Or not. Stump is me, and Stump I do sometimes. Or not.
Right, helpful. Yeah, now I know what to do. Is that the TripleJump font there? It is a bit. It's not quite, but... Stump is me, and Stump I do sometimes, or not. Now, so Luke is under triangles large. Huge large.
Hello!
Oh!
And welcome to Horrorland.
We get to enjoy this more than once, do we?
Come closer.
Anyway, it's alright. I suspect that possibly these triangles, huge triangles, maybe could be where he is. You know, what, like an Egyptian... I don't know if that's... I actually said that in a recording today. I don't know if it's like maybe non-PC to say that, but... I mean, it's, you know, it's just talking about the hieroglyphs, isn't it? So it's probably okay. So that's what we'll do. Well, in fact, so I'll show you what it is that we have to do. Oh, she says it every time. That's great. You can watch that a million times. So we're here in Horrorland Plaza, and to get to the Valley of the Lost Kings, we have to go through the Bat Barn, which is fine. I mean, you could probably actually doom slide there, but we're not going to. We're going to go the proper way. Is Stump in it more, says Jax. Stump is back. Yeah, later on. Stump will return. Is he everyone's new favourite character in all works of fiction? You bet your arse he is. That coin only appears later in the game. It's not there the first time you visit the Bat Barn, which is kind of weird. So we're going to go to the Bat Barn, and this is I really like this puzzle. It really foxed me as a child, though. In some ways, I shouldn't like this, because the only reason I couldn't do it as a kid is because of something that you'll see later. So if you know your Goosebumps, you will know that...
Walks, 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 skak, skak, skak.
So if you click on any one of these,
skak,
they'll just start
skak, skak.
saying something. And if you like do it in a certain order...
Walks, walks, skak, walks, skak, walks, skak, walks, skak, walks, skak, skak.
So we've got walks, scare, fart, fart...
Da, 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 da.
Bye. Dead.
Night.
Fart.
Mid.
Night. Crow. Scare. Are you getting it yet? Fart. So, if you know your Goosebumps, you will know that the
crow.
That the Scarecrow walks at midnight. Okay, so fart mid-crow night fart, suggests Lov Brotovich. Let's try that.
Night.
Fart. Where's mid? Mid-crow. Mid-crow night fart. This is Lov Brotovich's solution. Is it working? Let me turn them all off. This is Scarecrow farts at midnight. It could be that. Yeah, it's a Mikey simulator. So I quickly realised, and me and my siblings realised, it's clearly the Scarecrow walks at midnight, right? So we were doing...
Crow, walks, crow, walks, mid, crow,
which is dead at...
dead,
that sounds like dead or then, but it's at. No, that's night, mid, and then, oops, night. So...
Crow walks at midnight. Crow walks at midnight.
And I used to be like, why is that not the solution? And turn them all off. And it turns out the answer is that this one is saying the. I mean, this sounds more like the. But there you go. So the solution, and you can do it in any. So the way I found it is not by putting that one first. Is that I had got as far as Scarecrow walks at mid night. So I've got to say.
Crow walks midnight.
Oh no, I've missed at.
Crow walks at night. Crow walks at midnight.
So I got this far as a kid, and I was like, I've done it. Why is he not walking? And I thought, oh, maybe this is just like accept or yes or tick. This is what I want to submit.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
But no, that is actually the word the. Anyway, here we go. This used to creep my sister out a lot as a kid. I mean, she's younger than me, so it's pretty freaky, actually.
I walk once more to open the door of the old barn, teeming with...
Mid-crow night.
Coming and...
Thank you very much, Gregor Monkey, for the cheer there. We'll go back and we'll watch that again. Skip Stump. Thank you very much for the bits. I missed the coin there. Very generous people today. I should have saved it just before the cutscene there, just in case of cheers. Not Stump. No, we're not having Stump again. Let me save the game. Scarecrow. So the allegedly Scarecrow walks at midnight.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
Here we go. The Tom scream was appropriate. I mean, everyone should scream with the up-close Scarecrow, but I want us to hear what he says. Oh, not again.
Open the door of the old barn, teeming with bats.
Oh, look at his nose.
Don't try to hide by not coming inside. I insist you must. And that's that.
Oh. Off he goes. Sort of Jack Sparrow's his way in there. And then you're expected to follow him in. Excuse me? No chance. Trialing Badger, thank you for the gift sub for Creeblington. It's your 8th gift sub to the channel. Thank you very much indeed. They probably had the sentence done and just slipped it. I guess you mean like snipped it, which is probably why it sounds weird. Oh yeah, I mean that's absolutely why it sounds weird, because they just chopped up a recording. But yeah, it sounds kind of weird. Can I actually go back? Yeah, I can. I walk once more to open the door of the old barn teeming with bats. Don't try to hide by not coming inside. I insist you must. Bats. Bats. That's what he says. It's lovely. So one of these will just say the Scarecrow walks at midnight. Oh, I kind of want to get the right one there. I think is it this one?
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
So if you click that one, it will say the full password all in one go.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
But if you click other ones now, they say that in different voices, some of which are celebrity impersonations. Because it's this game. Of course it is. We've got the Token Lady.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
Don't know who she's supposed to be. This one sounds a bit like Doc Brown from Futurama, I think.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
I mean, not really. This one just sounds like it perfectly suits the face that it's coming out of. Well, they all do, to be honest, but this one especially.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
This one, I can't remember.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
Yeah, that's right.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
Yeah, well, you're right, Jack. So when I say celebrities, they're old celebrities. So, for example, no, I'm leaving this one till the end. What else have we got? This one's just, I think, just meant to be old bearded man.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
This one is just a belch. This is just the most evil looking pumpkin, has the most evil looking voice.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
Uh-huh.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
Then we got this one, which is, yeah, this is the one I want to leave till the end. What's this one?
The Scarecrow walks at midnight, Mr. Carter. I swear, he is absolutely scary. It's unbelievable.
That, I believe, is supposed to be John Travolta.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight, Mr. Carter. I swear, he is absolutely scary. It's unbelievable.
This one is, I forget his name now. It's that guy, he was old even at the time. He's the one who there's that clip on YouTube that was very algorithm friendly at one point, where it was him telling a joke about the man saying something like, "Would you get rid of my golf clubs if you die? Would you remarry me? Would you remarry if I died or something?"
The Scarecrow kind of, walks at midnight.
What's his name? America, help me.
The Scarecrow kind of walks at midnight.
Gregor Monkey saying Johnny Carson. I don't know, possibly. I don't think I'd recognise the name anyway. I know the guy's face. Jimmy Stewart. That could be it. James Stewart. There you go. James Stewart. This one's, well, here for yourself.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
And Stephen Skodes suggests Christopher Walken for this one. But no, Stephen, you couldn't be more wrong, because this one is the Christopher Walken pumpkin.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight, and he will kill you. You will die.
You will die. my father's watch, you know?
The Scarecrow walks at midnight, and he will kill you. You will die.
You will die. Walks at midnight. Yep, that's Christopher Walken right there. There you go. So that's just a little... Oh, and also, where is it? Is it that?
The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
Oh, this one. Now makes that noise. Woo. Woo. Which is lovely. So we've now opened the bat barn. Which is pitch black and full of bats. And you have to click around blindly. In fact, I shouldn't have started turning, which is what I have done, because actually if you turn, you can find a... Oh no, it doesn't. The light doesn't even come on yet. Hang on, let's go out the back door, because the best thing to do... Oh, can I not go out the back door now? Okay, well, we might be here for some... Oh, it might be there. There it is. You have to click around blindly and find the light. And it actually has you facing that way when you come in. And if you start turning, you can get all turned around. But I was turning so I could see this, which is another one of these with a little thing on it. Okay, so you weren't always good at chemistry. Oh, no, we don't want to know that. It's all these hints for things that we're nowhere near yet. Don't start telling the lovely audience at home things like that. So we'll go through this door. Now, here's one of the spookiest things in the game. This genuinely used to disturb me. So, although we managed to get to Vampire Village earlier, because we went there through a tunnel, you're not really supposed to get to Vampire Village yet. It's meant to be, like, a ways off. So if you try and follow the sign to Vampire Village... Oh. This happens. A zombie tennis player comes, and the more you try and go, it swings its racket at you. It is horrible, this thing. Look at it. It's partly just the way its hair, like, flails. Oh, it's all raggedy, and it, like, limps towards you. She wants to go a couple rounds, says Jax. Yeah. I really hated that as a kid. I thought that was probably the scariest thing in the game. She just stands there. She won't, like, come and get me or anything. But we have now unlocked the Valley of the Kings. Tennis players are already disgusting. What twisted minds decided to make a zombie one, says Lucy B. We made it to the Valley of the Lost Kings. We've got a video over here, but it's not a video. It's just a screen. Look, it doesn't do anything. It's a shame. Also a trash can. Maybe in the next stream we'll try a trash can or two, but we're not going to do any more of that today. Oh, there's two! Welcome to the Valley of the Lost Kings, home of the dead. Okay, lovely. Loads of trash cans everywhere. So the only place you can actually go here, you know, there's all this in the background, but actually you can only approach the main pyramid. But that's fine. So if you click on it, so you can't like get in, you know what's going on. You click on this hand.
A clever but incomplete start.
So normally if you... Yeah, alright, I'm talking over the top of this because I don't want to spoil it. Hello? No, none of that. Shut up. Hello? So sometimes you can... If you want to go through the bat barn before you're in the werewolf chase, you will come here before you've even got the mummy's hand. And he will say, oh, you need a special token to get in here. And then you see, oh, it's a hand, look. And then you go on the werewolf chase, you get the werewolf hand, But now, if I click on it, thinking I'm finally going to be able to get into this pyramid, he will say,
"A clever but incomplete start. Returning empty-handed will bug you until you get it right."
Returning empty-handed will bug you until you get it right. So you can see there's a hand on there with something, it's like an eye or like a something in the hand. So we actually need something to be clasped in the hand of or clasped in the hand of this thing before we can get into the pyramid and free Luke. So we still need a MacGuffin, but don't worry, we're going to go get that MacGuffin. And then we probably will, sadly, have to draw the stream to an end there. But, I love being back in this. I love being able to stream this game. I've wanted to stream this game for years and years. And credit where it's due, and I will give. In fact, I'll tweet. Oh, yikes, that was scary. I will tweet the relevant parties as well and give them a tag and a shout out on social media, because there's a guy who runs a website where there's a load of abandonware, really old games that are just really neatly packaged inside executables, which are obviously, you want to be careful downloading EXEs off the internet, but you can, you just install this thing, and not only does it have the game, but it's all bundled within the Windows 95 emulator, which I have never wanted to faff around getting working, because it seems like such a mess. I had one a long time ago, and again, I got it. It was already just sort of sorted out for me by a friend. Didn't have to worry too much about getting it to work. But you just go on there, you find the game you want. There's a few dozen games. There's not loads and loads of games on there, but I'll get the name of it in a bit. I think it's called the does it say it on the? I don't know if it does. Someone might be able to actually say in the chat if they know what I'm talking about. The freeze was the scariest part yet, says Forrest with 2 R's. You're right. It's called, I want to say the Vault, but it's not. I don't think it's the Vault. It's like the Chamber, or maybe it is the Vault. In any case, it's oh no, I don't need to go there. Let me skip that. It's all just nicely bundled together as a little Windows 95 emulator with the game installed, and you just double click on an icon on your regular desktop and it loads up the emulator, and then inside the emulator it loads up the game, and it just works. I've not tried any of the other games, to be fair, and again, I'm not recommending, strictly speaking, legally speaking, I will not recommend a site to you that has exe files that you just download and double click on your computer, because they can be really bad. So absolutely take all the precautions you have to. Don't just go off my recommendation that this is fine and legit, because although I think it probably is, in order to cover myself, I'm saying that I don't know that it is for certain. But there are other games on there as well that I've wanted to stream in the past that I just could not get working. Star Wars Droid Works is one of them, and there are others as well. So, shout outs to the guy. I will, I don't know, Peter, I've been burned by It Just Works before, says Mr. Black. Yeah. supersavefile.jpeg.exe.bat, says Gregor Monkey. Yeah, that's it. I can't tell you to do it, but I can certainly say that I'm not recommending that you can't. That's it. Yeah. Yoda Stories when, says Traveling Badger. Well, Indiana Jones and His Desktop Adventures is available on said website, which I'm not trying to be coy, I just can't remember the name of it, but I will find out. So what we're here for, surprisingly, with the Egyptian background, is the toast. It's a scarab beetle, apparently, but it's toast. But we can't get the toast. So how do we turn the lasers off? Well, there's no switch for the lasers. What else is in this room? We've got a guillotine, which does nothing. We've got some portraits of places in Horrorland. We've got some videos, which aren't really any use. We've got this vampire eyewear through the ages, but we can't get it out because the glass goes down. Oh, there's an eye on the top there. I forgot that was there. Oh. Now, when I was young, I found this very difficult, but actually, the solution is probably staring everyone right in the face. You grab the mop, which you can only take around this room. You can't take it anywhere else. You pop it over here. You stick it in the guillotine. Chop the end off. It's still a bit Monkey Island. It's still a little bit funny that you have to chop the end off the mop, but you now have a stick, which you can use to prop open the cabinet. You take the shades. 1 pair, 2 pair. And you come over here and you stick them on the dogmen. 1, 2. Oop. Whoops. 2. Satisfying solution, I think, when you know it. And we've got the toast. And we pop it in the hand. And now we've got the toast hand. Great. We're good to go. Why couldn't we just use the mop as it was to prop open the glass case as a tick cartoon? That's a good question. But hey, toast get. Toast acquired, everyone. We have our toast. I propose a toast. So I'm just thinking if there's anything else I want to do while I'm here, but we're kind of sorted. Let me just see if the Doom slides have opened up to Vampire Village. Oh, see, sometimes you come back to places and there's bonus coins. But no horror this time, let me just skip. Oh, see, they've opened up as well, so we can now, if we want to, get to Vampire Village, but we're not going to. We're gonna just, well, let's pick a different one, but let's not, well, no, it might take me somewhere I don't want to be. Let's go down number 3. Might regret this. It takes me to flipping Vampire Village. I'll be livid. Hello, game? Why'd you go dark? Oh, we just came out on the plaza again. They don't all lead you here, but some of them do. I suspect one of them, at least one of them, does take you to the Valley of the Lost Kings, but there you go. So, I'll head through here. We'll just stop briefly to say hello to Christopher.
The Scarecrow walks at midnight, and he will kill you. You will die.
You will die. Oh, hello. There you are. Absolutely horrid. That's what you are. You're a horrid thing. That is what you are. Is that Christopher Walken? Yeah. That's him in pumpkin form. So, we have made it to the Valley of the Lost Kings. We have our toast hand. My toast hands. Oh, very good. I said to myself. That's not me quoting the chat. That's me being clever. Open the door with my toast hands. With my toast hands. Toast hands. Toast hands. Toast hands. Toast hand with toast hand. I'll show you what happens, but we will leave it for the next stream. So you pop your toast hand on the hand. I don't think you have to. You can just click on it without the toast hand, but I'm doing it with the toast hand. It's gone in, and now I can click on door. Uh-oh, I broke it. Whoa, it's just like Uncharted. Uh-oh.
Well done. Enter and proceed with the utmost caution.
Wheelie says, I've been contacted by the researchers of BBC's Rip Off Britain to talk about accessibility issues in hotels. They saw the article I wrote, sent a Facebook message, and they're hopefully sending a film crew out next week. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, best of luck with that. That's great. And then we've got a little pillar puzzle here, look, you know, one of these, where we've got to match all the things up. So we'll do that next week. It's going to open that door. Can we turn around and leave? Yes, we can. Oh. It's okay. It's because I skipped it. It's just loading the area. Fantastic. Well, I have had a brilliant time revisit. Oh, the floors come back. That's great. They're going to do it every time. Oh, I love that. I can make the floor break whenever I want. Thank you, everyone, for being with me today as we explore a little bit of Goosebumps Escape from Horrorland. Oh, has my hair been like that for the past God knows how long? Just a lovely, just a piece of it down like that. That's what you like, isn't it? That's what you love to see. I love that game so much. The production value. I mean, it's kind of good, bad, and bad, good, and it's just fantastic. It's so 90s and cheesy and badly acted, but also sometimes it actually is quite good. Some of the puzzles are actually quite interesting for the target age group. Oh, it's brilliant. I love it so much. It's honestly, I never think, when people say what are your favourite games of all time, I never think to say that, partly because my mind doesn't go to PC games straight away, because I just always think, oh, well, PS1 and PS2 are my favourite consoles. But honestly, if I think about it for too long, I would run the risk of saying, nostalgia included, that Escape from Horrorland is actually one of my favourite games of all time. It is just genuinely quite good, or fun at least. If nothing else, it's fun. So we will be playing more of that later in the month, but next week we'll be taking a little break from it. I don't know, I'm tempted now whether because I will be able to finish it next week. So I probably will actually, rather than do, because I need to do, this month I need to do 2 Horrorland streams. We've done one already. I need to do 1 art stream, and I need to start Condemned Criminal Origins, which is going to be our spooky game for the end of October, and then we're going to carry on playing it. So, you know, it's like a kind of AAA-ish title. I don't think the term really existed back then, but so we want to start that before October ends. So, but it might make more sense. The choice is Goosebumps Art Goosebumps, or Goosebumps Art. So why wouldn't I just play Goosebumps back to back while we're trying to keep a very complex and rich lore in our heads? So I think we'll continue this next week. Actually, we will. But I'm going to be swapping with Ashton. The art stream would give us a break from spoops, says Jack. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Jax. But we could do a poll. Oh, I see. It would give us a break after we do 2 Horrorlands and then a break from spoops and then the rest of. Yeah, you're right. I'm happy to throw it to a poll if any of the mods are still around. I see Lord Brotovich there, recent in the chat. Let me scroll over. I welcome the mods to Trialing Badger's still here as well, and Mr. Black. Wonderful, you're all still here. Yeah, do a poll, and my leaning is that why not just play this game back to back and then do the art stream the week after. Normally I probably will be doing the art stream the second Monday of every month. It is a monthly thing going forward, but on this occasion that makes more sense to me. So give us a poll, mods, but that's what I think. So next week, do you want to see the part 2 of Horrorland, which we will just make the finale? Even if I've still got an hour to go, I will just finish it. I'll just play it until the end, because I could theoretically speedrun that game in about an hour and a half. In fact, maybe I should. Maybe we should post a speedrun one day. But I'm going around collecting all the tokens and showing you little bits and bobs and stuff, so it's taking longer than that. But if it gets to it next week, I'll be able to get to the end within 2 to 3 hours. So are the options just art and Goosebumps? Yeah, just for next week. So we're going to be doing art and we're going to be doing Goosebumps Part 2 this month. But I'm just curious to know what you guys would prefer in terms of order. My plan had been to do art next week. Just because, as I say, it's probably going forward, it will normally be the second Monday of the month. But I think on this occasion, given that there's only two halves to Goosebumps, why not just finish it next week, you know? there you go. There's a poll in the chat. Apologies for those of you watching on the VOD after the fact, because you're just sitting around waiting for me to finish now. Everyone's saying more Goosebumps, pretty much. We've had 3 votes for the other, for the art stream. Apologies to those who didn't win that poll, but it makes sense, doesn't it? Let's do that. So, what I was going to say was join me next week for art, but don't do that. Join me next week on Wednesday this time, because I am swapping with Ashton, but it will be an evening slot. I guess, I'm almost certain. For more Goosebumps, the second half. We will finish it off. We will defeat Madison Storm. We will explore the pyramid and Vampire Village, and we will meet actual live
Thanks for the stream TP. Smile.
Actual live action Jeff Goldblum is in this game. For those who haven't picked up on that yet, Jeff Goldblum starred, well, he didn't star, featured in this game, and we will see Jeff next week. Jeff's in the chat, everyone. So, fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Stephen, for the extra bits there at the end. If you can complete it early, do some trash mazes, says Jax. Yeah, I could do. And we could maybe even, if I do complete it early, which is unlikely, we could have a little look at there's a couple of behind the scenes videos available on YouTube as well, just showing the lengths that they went to make this game at the time, which is pretty wild. Steven Spielberg directed some of this game, would you believe? Steven Spielberg is involved in that. Don't know why I didn't mention that sooner either. Steven Spielberg, Jeff Goldblum, Isabella Rossellini, some pretty amazing animatronics, green screen effects, miniature sets, and those kids as well. Some of the kids have been in other stuff. I don't think Lizzie had been in anything particularly famous, but Luke and Clay. Clay is from Dunstan Checks In. Remember that? The orangutan film? So there you go. Jeff Goldblum next week on Wednesday. Almost certainly in the evening slot, so 5 till 7, same time, but different day. So join me for that, and join us 3 or 4, should I say, Emma? Join us 4 on Thursday for more Outlast 2, which is proving pretty spooky and difficult and dark. I hope you're enjoying that. There we go. So thank you very much, everyone. I'm so happy to be streaming this game. I'm loving every moment, and I can't wait till next week now. But until then, have a spooky Monday evening. Oh!